Right.
Let's get this party started. What do you say?
Right.
Yeah.
We yap too much off camera.
I know. We're missing all the juice
I
in
know.
the show.
I know.
Welcome back, everybody. Another episode of the Hey BigHead Show. We actually recently changed the name. Do you remember what the official name of it is now?
Now,
Yeah.
Hey BigHead Show, a Vegas local podcast.
I think we got
Or
rid
just
of the
Hey
show.
BigHead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey BigHead, a Vegas local podcast.
We changed the title of the show, and I can tell you from the bottom of my heart, it doubled our downloads almost. The fact that we just changed it and added a Vegas local podcast, that helped us tremendously on SEO. That's what I attribute it to, but
Yeah, people can find us now.
people can find us now.
And the meta descriptions. Can't
It's
forget
all about the
those.
meta descriptions. It's all about the meta. But yeah, the importance of the title, especially if it's an inside joke type of title, which Hey BigHead kind of was. It was,
Right.
you have to kind of explain what it is. But ever since then, it's turned our downloads up to an 11, which I'm stoked about. But excited to be here. Welcome back. You like this little intro music we have here? Just a little,
Very elevator.
a little casual. Let's keep it chill.
Sophisticated.
I like it. This is right up my alley.
Is it? This is your vibe?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've been, we haven't shot in about a week because I've been very under the weather. I basically almost died.
No, you didn't.
I had bronchitis.
You did look ill on the phone call, though.
Thank you.
On
It's
our
very nice
Zoom.
of you.
Yeah.
The first time I got on the team call with everybody, Julie, when we had our one-on-one, Julie goes, "Did you have a black and white filter on?"
Well, I think I said, "Are you okay?" And
You
you
did.
said, no, I'm very sick." And I said, "Well, I literally thought you had a black and white filter on because you had no color in your skin at all."
It's not, I mean, that's kind of normal for me
Well,
because I got the white Norwegian skin here.
right.
But yes, that's basically what happened. It was awful.
Yeah.
You know where I think I got the bronchitis from is we had a night out as a team at Cornish Pasty a week and a half ago, and it was a great time. Everybody had so much fun. Brandon, did you have a good time?
I had an amazing time.
That's what I love to
Irish
hear.
car bombs, amazing.
Irish car bombs. I was a little bummed because Brandon's parents are right next door, and we didn't get a chance to do an Irish car bomb.
No,
with
they
them.
should have come over.
They should have. But it was a great time. We had a lot of fun, ate a lot of pasties, had really good drinks, had really good times. But like the next day, I woke up and I was extreme. I thought I was hungover. I was like, this is way too much of a hangover for me to feel right now, and I don't understand. And then it turned into whatever this is.
Yeah.
It was
It's
brutal.
weird, though, that you got sick and I didn't, because I feel like anytime I come in contact with any kind of illness, I'm going to catch it.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
How do you get bronchitis? Does somebody else have bronchitis and they pass it along to you? So, like, did somebody at Cornish Pasty go out with bronchitis?
Probably. People go out sick all the time. That doesn't make it okay, but they do it.
People are disgusting. Although now that I think about it, like now that I've sobered up and the night is starting to piece itself back together. Brandon did bet me $5 that I wouldn't let a homeless guy cough in my mouth. So maybe
That's disgusting.
maybe that's how I got it.
Right.
Which, by the way, Brandon, you still owe me $5. You never paid me those $5. But whatever it is, however I got it was awful. It was dreadful. But thankfully, we have some really good episodes on the backlog that we were able to post and get out there without needing to record. We had a great episode with Chef James Trees. That was a really fun one. And then, of course, Mike Davis, which is going to air this Thursday. That was a really good episode, too. I'm excited for you to see it.
I was thinking about Mike Davis just a minute ago when you said something about the juice.
The
Because
juice?
that is such a him thing to say. All the research I did on him, he's always talking about the juice people have.
The juice. It's all about the juice.
It's all about the juice.
Yeah, Mike Davis was a great guy. He really gave some good insight, and I'm excited for everybody to listen to the episode this Thursday. He gave some really good insight on where he feels like the Big Head Show is at. He did a lot of research, probably more research than any guest has ever done. But he gave us a lot of good insight on what he liked, what he wanted to see changed. And he's somebody that I definitely value his opinion because he's, in the media. He's on TV and on, in front of your house. In your household. Yes.
Look out your window.
He's
Mike
watching.
Davis.
He's on your sports channel, and he watches you while you sleep. That's good old Mike Davis there for you. But no, he gave some really good insights. So
Are we going smooth jazz, elevator music the whole episode?
You know, I think we're gonna stop it. We'll fade it out right now. Let's do a quick little fade
I
out.
was feeling pretty sophisticated over here.
I know, it was feeling good. What, you're not a fan of the elevator jazz?
No, I genuinely love it. It's what I grew up listening to in my house.
You listen to elevator music in your house?
Well, my parents were very big into smooth jazz, and I used to, moan and groan about it as a kid, but I feel like we all do that. As we get older, we're like, oh, maybe our parents did have good taste in music.
That's me with my parents and Jimmy Buffett. I was like, oh, I'm so over. I can only listen to Margaritaville so many times.
I love Margaritaville.
But now I love Jerry Buffett. Yeah. Do you like the song? Do you like the restaurant? Or do you like just margaritas?
I've never been to the restaurant, so I like the song and I like margaritas.
That's fair enough. Fair enough. Speaking of food, which I will always be able to speak of food. Mm-hmm. Vegas Unstripped is coming this Sunday at the Palms. Chef James Trees is the one that's, him and his team are putting it together. I'm really excited for it. I think it's going to be phenomenal. It's like the 33 local chefs putting together these menu items that you wouldn't necessarily see at any of their restaurants. Mm-hmm. I think it's going to be really fun. But I'll tell you who's really excited for it. I'm excited for it. You're excited for it. But Brandon is super excited for it.
Brandon loves food.
I love food.
Do you? Brandon, who are you most looking forward to?
Well, James Trees is coming out hot with like 3 restaurants at least.
Mm-hmm.
I know that he has Esther's coming, Ada's, and Bar Bohème, which is currently fighting for a Michelin star. Let's see if he gets it. But I have high expectations for the latter, Bar Bohème.
Do you think Brandon's going to eat more food than you and I?
I know Brandon's going to eat more food.
Where do you, I mean, listen, I used to be your stature when I was probably your age. So I was very skinny, and I could just throw down food left and right.
Did you just call Brandon very skinny?
Yeah, I did.
Hey, I'll take it. This metabolism is going to let me eat.
Yes, enjoy it while it lasts. Because I think once I hit like late 30s, I'd say almost even 40, it's like a light switched. And all of a sudden now I got a belly. Now I got to, I eat and I can't eat all the donuts I want.
We need to hit some weights.
I got to hit the weights so it evens out. But yeah, enjoy it while it lasts.
Absolutely.
But yes, there'll be a lot of good stuff. And then a lot of good drinks, which would be a lot of fun. A lot of bartenders are going to be there making their specialty cocktails and all that fun stuff. I was somewhat excited. I mean, I was excited, but now that may or may not happen is Brandon's parents were originally going to go. I invited them because I thought we had a couple extra tickets. Turns out we may not. But if we don't have an extra ticket for your parents, which I'm still working on, Brandon, we do have an extra ticket. And instead of inviting, if we just have the one extra ticket, instead of inviting Brandon's parents, what if we invited Caitlin Clark?
Dude.
Can you imagine? Brandon would die.
Dude,
Brandon's
my parents
ready.
would understand.
Yeah, he's going to kick his parents out just based off you saying that.
Yeah, we're going on a little date with some James Trees.
There's no way Caitlin Clark's in Vegas right now.
Well, she may not be in Vegas, but that doesn't mean we can invite her.
Are you going to fly her out?
So on behalf of Brandon, I hope you don't mind, Brandon, I put together a little love note that I sent to Caitlin Clark.
Oh, seriously?
Yes. Let me actually, I'll read it to you, but I got to set the mood.
Let's see
That
how
is
poetic
so
it is.
sweet.
I know. Let me turn on some nice romantic music.
Wow, I'm
Yeah.
in the spirit already.
I wish we could turn the lights down, but it's noon and the sun is shining right on my head. So unfortunately, we can't set the mood with the candle lights here. But this is what I wrote to Caitlin. Caitlin.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
The way he said it.
Please start over.
Caitlin. Brandon here. I'm supposed to be working, but yet somehow you've become my biggest distraction today. Watching you play basketball, it just feels different. It's not the shots or the range, it's the confidence. By the way, if you're free this Sunday, April 26th at 6 p.m., meet me at the Palms Casino for Vegas Unstripped. I'll be wearing the white tux with the red rose.
You think he's gonna wear a white tux?
I will for her.
That's really brave to go to an all-you-can-eat thing in a white tux.
And a red rose.
Love, Brandon.
Wow, I'm crying over how sweet that was.
That's in my voice as well.
Yes. And so we actually got a response back from her account. It says,
Wow.
your account can no longer send this user messages.
No.
Yeah.
Blocked.
So she may just be playing hard to get, Brandon. We'll see.
No means no.
No means we'll see on Sunday.
Maybe I'll shoot a shot on my account. We'll see how that works.
Hey, reaching out from my second account.
Yeah. Do you like this poem a bit better?
Oh, God.
Yeah. You know, I don't understand. I don't understand why I didn't let the writer write his own love poem to Caitlin Clark.
Hey,
but
man, like I
Well-
said, it was in my voice.
It was.
Yeah, it's more fun to surprise him. We'll write love letters for you too, Andrew.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, that's exactly what I want. I want love letters spread all across the city here. But it'll be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. And I'm sure a lot of influencers will be there. I'm sure a lot of foodie influencers will be there. And a lot of them are friends of mine I haven't seen in a long time. So it'll be good to see them. And, you know, I think we'll have an opportunity to maybe invite some of them on the show too, which would be great. Mm-hmm. That'll be fun. But before we get onto that, actually, I want to talk about some local things going on. Julie, this is going to be, since we had so much fun last time doing the little Julie News local segment here, I put together a little intro song.
Oh, great.
I want to see if you like this one. If you don't like it, we'll try again.
We're going to take away your creative liberties between...
I was having way too much fun making all this music and all this stuff. I was having way too much of a good time. But let me know what you think of this intro song for the Julie News segment.
All
You ready?
right. It's really good.
You like that?
I do
No,
kind of like it.
Yeah, it kind of
Very
flows.
on brand. The only thing is, I don't think "Zombie" by the Cranberries like ties into local news.
Listen, I got a chance of listening to you sing on our St. Patty's Day episode, and there was no way I wasn't going to use that for something in the future.
Oh, it's really good.
Let's run it back one more time.
Okay.
I tried to get the beats per minute to match up with whatever song it is that we did.
Definitely didn't.
Not even close. Not even close. I tried.
But I will say my little laugh at the end, so cute.
It was cute.
So cute.
It was adorbs. Super adorbs. All right, Julie, well, what do you got for us?
Okay. Probably for me, one of the most exciting things coming to Vegas soon is the Serial Killer Speakeasy. I am...
There's another speakeasy coming to Las Vegas?
Yes, but this one is more of a temporary. It's like a traveling thing.
Okay.
So getting it out there early so that people can get their tickets before they sell out. I'm super interested in going. I'm just seeing if it'll fit into my schedule right now. But I am a freak for learning all things about
Murder?
kinda, but really it's just true crime in general. Someone goes missing, I'm all over it.
Really?
Yeah, I'm obsessed with it. So obviously, when it comes to serial killers, I've seen every TV show based on a true story. I turn the true crime TV shows on to fall asleep sometimes.
Oh, my
I
God.
love it. I know my husband thinks I'm a crazy person.
You're a crazy person.
Well, I know. But at this speakeasy, it's a theatrical experience,
Okay.
and they have 4 actors who are representing 4 of, the serial killers that a lot of people know. It's Jeffrey Dahmer, Ted Bundy, Ed Gein, and John Wayne Gacy is what I gathered from the website. And they each have a themed cocktail that is served while they theatrically tell the story of this serial killer. And the images of their build-out, layout seems so interesting to me because they've pulled all of these details from the homes and locations of where the killings took place and where these serial killers lived and decorated it like that. Like, I think I saw, horrendous, but the acid vats that we know are a part of what Jeffrey Dahmer did to his victims. It seems like they have giant vats in there.
Oh, my God.
And, almost hoarder-ish in how we see with a lot of the serial killers that kind of have like a hoarding area in their life. Super interesting, though.
Who's your favorite serial killer?
Well, favorite is a... Favorite's a strong word.
Yes.
I do think that Dahmer is a really interesting one to me.
Which one was he? What did he do?
He
Besides murder.
Yeah, a bunch of murder, but he was predominantly like going to like gay nightclubs and luring men back to his apartment,
Okay.
taking pictures of them in compromised situations and then killing them.
Wow.
And obviously like even more dark, horrendous things that we don't necessarily want to glorify.
Sure.
But hearing about this speakeasy and thinking about my intrigue about it made me question how many people do get upset when they feel like people are monetizing based off of these horrible things that happened. Do you guys think it's disrespectful to turn it into a theatrical cocktail experience?
I can see both sides of the argument. I do feel like there's absolutely an audience for it. I mean, I feel like it's as long as it's also a little bit informative, which I'm sure they share the
Right.
history of it, then, it could be, it's similar to a show that, like what's it called? Mindhunter?
Yeah.
It's similar where it's, it is entertainment, but you're also kind of learning
Right.
other stories about it that you may not necessarily know.
Yeah.
It blurs the line. I could see, like I said, I see both sides of the argument, but I think it's something that happened. It's a part of history.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that, we can't change. We can't do anything about it now. It's already happened, but it's just, I think it's just so well documented and it's shown so much that it's a no-brainer to do so. And I think it'll make some money, and I think it'll be something very successful. But Brandon, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it's. So I don't know how it's going to be performed per se. So I don't know how close and how explicit they're going to get with it.
Right.
But it is also history, like what Andrew was saying. It's a way to.
It's almost like an entertaining way to learn about this. It's like, you can read it, you can read about it in a book, you can watch it on TV, but you're experiencing it now in a more unique way that involves social get-togethers. I can't imagine, it'll be a party. I think it'll be more of like an experience.
Yeah.
Like a somber experience but you're drinking and you're, engaging.
Well, and I think that's there. In my opinion, there's a little more to it as well. I was just talking about this the other day in the context of Chris Hansen and To Catch a Predator and his new show, which I'm forgetting the name of right now. But I also pretty regularly watch that. And, many people think it's wild that I want to consume that kind of media. But I think it's important to be aware of, like, here are some of the things that are extremely common in that type of person that
Sure.
has this MO. So then when you go and you learn about these serial killers, at the end of the day, pretty virtually impossible to identify someone unless you are just aware of psychopathy and how that shows up in people. So I think it's informative, it's historical. I think it's fine as long as they're not saying, these were great people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
AKA asking people, who's your favorite?
Yeah. Who would ever do that? Ed Gein, he was the guy that wore the skin. Was that the one that he?
Yeah, I think there's the most recent adaptation of his story. I forgot what it's called. Maybe Monster,
Yeah, I
something
think
like that on Netflix.
Something like that.
Yeah, he was.
That was
he's the
terrifying.
one that I think they based Silence of the Lambs off of.
Yes.
To some extent.
John Wayne Gacy was that the clown?
Yep, he's the clown.
Good Lord. And then Ted Bundy, what did he do? He was just a charming guy that.
Yeah, Ted Bundy's attributed to be the attractive, charming one.
Oh, God. Well, there you have it. And when is this? When and where is this?
It's called. Sorry, hold on. I literally had it typed down. I think it's just called 8th Street, maybe. 3rd Street.
3rd Street.
3rd Street, which is a business on 3rd Street. And it is on May 29th and 30th? Yeah, May
Looks like
29th and 30th.
Tickets are $55, $65. Are you going to go to this?
I really want to. I just need to see if I'm free those days with what my schedule will be in May. But really, I'm $55, $60 for 4 cocktails and an experience in Vegas is pretty reasonable.
Well, this definitely will be interesting, and not necessarily my cup of tea, but for people such as yourself who, are smart, intelligent, and fun, but also you got a little twisted dark side to you. That
Did you just say you're not smart, intelligent, and fun?
I don't have a twisted dark side head. Pardon me. Right. But yes, Serial Killer Speakeasy. This is going to give me nightmares if I keep looking at it. So
You're fine.
I'm not fine. I am a little baby when it comes to that.
Also, Sick New World this weekend.
This is what I'm excited for.
I know. I'm excited for it too. Unfortunately, I won't be going.
What?
I know I don't have a ticket. And also, we're going to be at Vegas Unstripped.
That is true.
Well, that's on Sunday. Sick New World's Saturday.
That is true.
Whatever. But how exciting. Annual one-day metal and alternative festival. Brandon, will you be there?
Absolutely not. That's
What?
not my thing.
You
That's
don't
not
like
my
those
thing.
genres?
No, I'm like an indie guy, so that feels like the opposite end of the spectrum.
Who's your favorite band?
The Sacred Souls, I would say.
What do they sing?
They're like soul.
Soul?
Yeah, man.
I'd have to look it up. I don't know any of their music.
But yeah, I'm not much of a heavy rock guy. I
Oh.
would say. Yeah. Andrew, will you be there?
Will I be there? I will. If depending on how I feel, I may try to get like a last minute ticket. I mean, this is the type of show that even if I just get one ticket, I'll go alone and I'll
Totally.
get right in the middle of the pit and start getting knocked around. But System of a Down, Korn, AFI, Orgy, Speed of Light, Filter. Yeah, a lot of good names
Are
here.
you gonna bring the Mohawk back for this?
I think I might. Bring the Mohawk. I'll definitely rock the cutoff
I was
sleeves.
going to say, you're not going to go full Juggalo? You're not going to get in your Juggalo garb?
I'm not getting in my Juggalo outfit this time. But yeah, I was actually upset this past weekend with WrestleMania, but also a bunch of other wrestling events.
Right.
I was too sick to go to JCW, Juggalo Championship
I
Wrestling.
know. I really wanted you to go to and get some videos.
I would have. It would have been fantastic. You would have seen me probably leap the fence, get in the ring, and do a fucking shooting star on somebody.
It might have converted me to full Juggalo culture.
I may have left the podcast and just become a JCW wrestler for the full time. Maybe that's what I would have done. So yes.
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm sorry. But Cypress Hill, Marilyn Manson, Evanescence. When I was younger, when I was like a senior in high school, I was, again, super scrawny, but a punk, like just a snot nose. Nobody could tell me any different, just rock and roll punk.
Okay.
And I used to love going to these shows and being right in the middle, right on the floor, and just getting crushed, like just getting elbowed and pushed and shoved, and it was so much fun. While listening to Metallica or listening to Limp Bizkit or Korn or whatever, I loved it.
Yeah.
I miss those days.
Slightly different genre, but I was a part of like the Warped Tour group. Which
Okay.
I'm so glad they brought that back.
Yes. Which Warped Tour are you talking about?
But I don't even know which like year of the festival it would have been, but I think the first one I went to was 2011 or 2012.
Okay.
Which means I was in very early middle school.
Gosh.
But
Let's see. Who was there in 2011? Do you remember seeing? I don't know any of these names. Simple Plan. Do you remember seeing Simple Plan?
Yes.
Do you
Blink 182 was there one of the years I went.
Blink 182. Sure.
Never Shout Never was there one of the years. Bring Me the Horizon, Sleeping with Sirens, Black Veil Brides.
Machine Gun Kelly. You like Machine Gun Kelly? MGK.
I hear a lot of Machine Gun Kelly in my house. It is not necessarily me playing it.
Interesting. You're not an MGK guy.
I prefer pop runk.
Pop runk. What's this new pop runk everybody's talking about?
Pop rock MGK versus rap MGK. Not a big rap MGK gal at all.
Interesting.
But I did see him a few years ago at ACL.
Okay.
So that was cool. It was a good set.
Love that.
But I have a question for you.
Yes,
if
let's
you
do
go
this.
to Sick New World, who is the one band that you absolutely cannot miss?
Korn.
Korn?
Absolutely.
the
For
one.
sure. Korn is, I grew up on Korn.
You're just a corn-fed boy.
I'm just a corn-fed boy, I'll tell you what. Just a corn-fed boy. I feel like I've seen some of their live music more recently just online, and they still have it. They still rock the fuck out.
Cool.
And yeah, if I can get back to that mental state of being back and having my ears ring for days on end afterwards.
Totally.
Probably permanently having some damage in my ears, but again, well worth it.
What's the best Korn song?
Probably Adidas.
What's the worst corn song?
I can't remember if there's a worse, like what the worst corn song is.
Probably skip over them.
Yeah, exactly. Probably something on their, definitely on their late, newer albums.
Gotcha.
But yeah, not necessarily for me. But yeah, Freak on a Leash and the Follow the Leader album was great. Like there's just so many great songs that I still play even today. Sometimes you'll hear me blasting music. Do you ever hear me blasting music in the office?
Yes, but not corn.
What do you hear me blast?
Oh, I feel like maybe I've heard you play Hall & Oates before.
I got a little Hall & Oates in there. I mix it up.
Yeah, I feel like not rock music though, not normally.
That's because I keep it professional.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I don't want All Day I Dream About Sex being blasted in the office while my team's here.
You know who I think is going to be a great show?
Who's that?
Danny Elfman.
Danny Elfman.
I don't know a ton about him, but I also am a big Tim Burton gal. Danny Elfman is the composer for Nightmare Before Christmas.
Is Danny Elfman going to be at Sick New World?
Yes, at the same time as Korn.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why don't I see him on this flyer?
Well, you obviously have the wrong... I mean, unless he backed out. I'm looking at their website right now.
Where do you see him?
Down at the bottom. He's on the pink.
Danny Elfman. Yeah, I don't see that.
Oh my gosh. Go to the rundown.
I am... Okay, I'm in home.
Rundown and then go to schedule. The schedule link.
Yeah, I don't see him.
Okay, whatever.
That's okay. Danny Elfman will be there, though.
Yeah. But I would not miss Bring Me the Horizon. That's the one I would not miss.
Okay. It's good to know. I'm learning so much more about you.
Especially, so they have a song with Millennium. Obviously, we've talked about it when I saw Millennium at the Sphere.
Yeah.
And that's the one with like the controversial animation where everyone was like, Millennium's turned away from God or whatever.
Oh, really?
But really, it was just a very standard EDM animation.
You know what song I'm actually really looking forward to?
What?
I believe Marilyn Manson sings it. It goes a little something like this.
You know what? Put me on the list. I could perform at Sick New World.
You're going to be one of the headliners. You're going to be on the same time Danny Elfman's on.
Yeah, put me out there at the same time as System of a Down.
What's wrong with System of a Down? You don't like them?
No, I do like them. They're just the ones like closing out the whole night.
Oh. Well, it'll be a great show nonetheless.
Yeah, very good.
What else you got?
The next topic on the news, I actually think Brandon might be more equipped to speak about it than I am.
Brandon.
Yeah, it's NFL Draft Week. It's
Yes.
the
Hell yeah,
best
brother.
week of the
Hell
offseason.
yeah, brother.
That's right. And the Raiders are going to get their new quarterback in Fernando Mendoza, 99%.
It's going to be great.
Why would you play that?
We're all excited, dude. We're all very excited.
I don't give a damn.
Right.
I got him lined up. I got
Right.
Trump sound clips lined up. You ready for this one?
Puerto Rico.
Puerto
We're also playing
Rico.
for the people of Puerto Rico. We love Puerto Rico.
What a ridiculous.
Brandon, continue. I apologize.
But no, man, the Raiders are turning a new leaf. Mm-hmm. They have their guy. Geno Smith is getting the fuck out of here.
He's gone. He's on the Jets now again, right?
Yeah, back to his roots.
What, do we like Geno Smith or we don't like Geno
Oh, we hate Geno Smith.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, we were kind of excited for him last year when he joined because we thought there was a little bit like the year prior. I think he was on Seattle, and he showed some signs of like, jeez, what is happening out there? Oh my god!
It's the serial killer.
It's the serial killers wanting to be on the show.
Ed Gein.
It's Ed Gein coming at you. Geno showed some glimpses of brilliance. I think playing on Seattle, and so we thought we were going to get that, and in return, what we actually got was the lowest rated QB of the year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
He threw 4 picks to my Chicago Bears when we.
Okay, so Brandon likes him.
I liked him. As a Bears
Brandon liked him
fan.
that week. Liked him that week, that's for sure.
But it's also huge because this is the last day that Max Crosby is likely going to be traded.
I
So-
thought they said that everything was hunky dory, everything was fine.
Yeah, well, you know, this is the last day because if there's a prospect that the Raiders really like, this is the last chance they can get a first-round pick out of him.
The end of a potential era.
So we'll see, but it's likely he's going to stay, but who knows? Never say never in this league.
Never say never. Well, I hope he stays because he's obviously a once-in-a-generational talent. But I'm excited for Mendoza. That'll be when Mike Davis came on. he actually spoke about how he thought Mendoza is he's like a choir boy.
Oh, yeah.
He's the opposite of what you'd expect when it comes to who is the Raiders franchise QB. But that could be exactly what the Raiders need, is just somebody that's totally different, can change the direction that the Raiders are going because with his skill, and then also just with his outside of the game personality. But we'll see. I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be a really fun draft, and we have the leadership. The Raiders have at least probably the best leadership they've had in a long time running the show. So hopefully it turns into something.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see.
Who do you want the Patriots to draft? I know you're a Patriots fan.
Oh, man. We probably will do something. We'll play it safe, like the Patriots always do. Very rarely do they draft any huge name right out of the gate. I don't even know do they have a pick in the first round. I don't even know. They do. Is it at the
31.
tail end? Yeah.
Yeah. Super Bowl, man. Hey.
I know.
Suffering from success.
It's the worst. The worst is when you're losing the Super Bowl, because that means not only do you get a lower pick the next year's draft, but also you have less weeks to practice for the next season because you've been prepping for the Super Bowl. So it's a gift and a curse. But I think they'll probably play it safe like they always do. They'll do some linemen or something like that. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, this wind is going crazy back there, Julie.
I know.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I thought it was a trash truck at first.
No, that's just Mother Nature wanting to give their opinion on how the NFL draft is going to be this month. It just gets me excited for us to move. I am so ready to get out of this studio. We had some great memories in here, a lot of fun, but we are like 1 month away from moving and switching studios.
The end of an era.
The end of an era, as my friend Michael Scott would say.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
God, I love him.
No!
He's so good.
He's so good.
He's so good. That's it. What else you got? Is that it? That's all you have for us?
Yeah.
NFL-wise, yeah.
NFL-wise.
Yeah.
Who are you excited to get drafted? Who are you excited to see in the NFL next year, Julie?
Literally can't even tell you a single name.
Tell me one football player.
Justin Jefferson.
This is the mentality of a Vikings fan, man.
I'll be honest. I thought you were going to say Hot Fran.
Oh, I mean, both were Vikings at some point. So.
When are we going to get Hot Fran on the show?
I don't know. Hot Fran wants nothing to do to us.
He wants absolutely nothing to do with us.
God, I gotta get more caffeine.
Yeah, what's the deal with you drinking this powdered caffeine, by the way? I don't know how I feel
about
that.
It was cheaper. My husband came home with it one day.
Listen, we're going to, in your next contract, we'll include actual
Just stock
energy
the fridge.
drinks.
Just stock the fridge with my energy drinks.
Which energy drinks do you go with?
Ghost Welch's Grape is my favorite.
Ghost Welch's Grape. They have Welch's Grape flavored
It's
Ghost.
so good.
That actually sounds very refreshing.
Ghost, if you're listening, sponsor us.
Ghost. at least one of us. If you're going to sponsor anybody, sponsor
my
Julie.
life.
Sponsor Julie's life.
Sponsor my life, please.
Well, we're excited for this upcoming weekend. We'll have a lot of fun at Vegas Unstripped. We're gonna know exactly what the NFL draft is gonna be like by the end of the weekend. Maybe I'll be deaf by Monday because of Sick New World. I'm looking forward to that. That'll be a lot of fun. And then we'll get ready for the Serial Killer Speakeasy.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, that was it, Brandon. How do you think it went back there?
Pretty good, man.
Yeah, you're running the board right now.
That's right. I got to lock in sometimes. I'm like, oh, shoot, I got to switch it.
That's okay. Listen, it happens to the best of us. It's not an easy job back there, but if anybody can do it, it's you, Brandon.
You know who else was good at Warped Tour?
Who's that?
Bowling for Soup.
Bowling for Soup.
Love Bowling for Soup.
What song do they do? What's their biggest song?
Their biggest song? I don't know.
Is that 1965 or 1985?
1985.
1985.
That's a big one.
1985.
Yeah. I like High School Never Ends. They do the Phineas and Ferb theme song.
Phineas and Ferb. Shout out to Phineas Ferb. Well,
Wow.
we're gonna miss the outro, so we're gonna do it one more time.
Sorry.
It's okay. You get excited about Bowling for Soup.
I'm just thinking about it, yeah.
I respect that. Well, Julie, it's been fun. Catch new episodes each week. Don't say anything. Don't even say anything. New episodes each week on HeyBigHead.com. We'll see you on Thursday with Mike Davis. And then maybe we'll even see you Sunday at Vegas Unstripped with James Trees. And Brandon, who are you excited for on Sunday again?
Oh, seeing Caitlin Clark at Vegas Unstripped.
Caitlin Clark, shout out.